Hello, I'm Jonathan, and I'm going through a massive dietary change. So this is day 30, boop, because I started, how do I focus that? How about that? Because I started on May 1st, and it's been quite an undertaking. So I'm going through this daily detox process with coffee enemas, and then eating all this fruits and vegetables exclusively, like no animal protein whatsoever. And it's an undertaking, to say the least. I would guess that I spend at a minimum I'd say at the minimum 3 hours, probably at a maximum maybe 5 hours, in front of a juicer, which is called a Norwalk juicer, and it's a hydraulic press juicer, and so it just takes a lot to prepare all of that for the day. And as a result, I was learning, right? It takes a while to learn how to do everything. And what I've learned is that the worst thing you can possibly do is post a video that says I blacked out and then not post a follow-up video the next day. So I'm sorry, please forgive me for that. I was just tired. I just 3 to 4 hours probably of what I would normally get extra sleep on. I was focused on the food, and so as a result, after 2 weeks or whatever it is, I have to go back, I guess, and look, literally like 3 hours of sleep a night for 2 weeks or so. I was just done. I just couldn't do it anymore. So I skipped the video, which is kind of a bummer because it's nice to see the changes. Right now it seems like it's bigger, but I also think I've lost what I would suspect 30, maybe 32 pounds now in 30 days, well, at least a pound a day. And so everything's skinnier. You have to go back and look kind of at the earlier videos. And obviously, I mean, that's a strain on your body. A couple of other things that are interesting about that are I don't really stink anymore. Like I don't need to do deodorant because I just don't, when I sweat, I just don't stink. Like there's not a stench from it. And what I'm understanding is that if you're healthy and your body's detoxing, it's taking away the toxins, then you don't sweat out those toxins because they are eliminated through the proper cycle. Like the sweating out of toxins is actually, apparently to the experts, is a terrible sign. It's a sign that it's your least efficient way to detox. And so then as a result, you start to stink really bad because it's not going out the right place. It's supposed to be going out your colon, but it's not because you're not letting it. And then, if you put deodorant on, you seal up that process and you just make things worse. So you do your own homework. My understanding right now is that's why there's such a huge rise in breast cancer, even in both women and in men, which I didn't know. Like that was a big learning thing for me. So Google it, look it up, try and figure that out yourself. What I've done now, yesterday was a really hard day. And I know that the hard day is purely due to a lack of sleep. And so my dear wife was like, husband, I love you, and I see this in you. Like, you remind me of my daughters when they were younger, and when they were overtired. And you see this with any little kid. Like, when you're overtired, you're just not acting right. And so when you start to get out of character, I know it's because you're not getting the sleep that you need. And it's super obvious because I have a Fitbit. It tracks my sleep. My energy level is down the last few videos, and it's just really obvious. So here we are. I got more sleep. I'm wrapping up early. It's going to be before 11, I think. Yeah, I'll get to bed before 11. And with that, that means more sleep, more energy, more go get 'em, and more this guy's tinier. Now, I think the light shows it like as if it's bulged out more. But I would say that it's flatter, like a Skittle. I think it's more Skittle shaped than it used to be. It used to be really round, oblong like a grape, but now it's kind of Skittle shaped. So slowly but surely, and and you consider like it took me a minimum of 8-9 months to grow the thing, maybe 7. To see that kind of reduction in 30 days is pretty awesome. So I'm excited, pumped about it. I just want to stick to the plan, just do it well. So I'm trying to be focused to get the sleep that I need and continue to get all the nutrition. And the nutrition part's gotten a lot easier because we've learned how to work together as a family and, have help and help each other. And it's really awesome. So I'm excited with what God's doing there. Yeah, it was a hard day yesterday. I'm going to leave it at that for now. What I would say is, in the beginning, I prayed about this, and in the beginning, I was like, I need to spend the time and learn how to do this. And I did that, and then I was like, well, this is kind of a fun process. Like, it's not fun not getting enough sleep, but it was fun to do it all well, and not put the weight on anybody else, but just like, I'm going to grow through this. So then when I figured that out, I didn't slow down. And as a result, I was forced to slow down. And I would say that's a Sabbath on demand. I call it an SOD, Sabbath on demand, where your body's just like, you're done, game off. And so wisest thing I could do is slow down, get the rest that I need, and then restart. So that's where we're back at day 30, the end of day 30. Tomorrow's the 31st, so that'll mark the first month of a lot. I'm going to leave it at that. And then I did go to the dentist today, and I found out I actually have 2 mercury amalgam fillies. You can see my sparklies right there. So I've got that, which is huge, and then another one down on the bottom in a molar, which, not a molar, wisdom tooth, which I still have. And right now I'm thinking I'm just going to have it pulled out. Why fix it? It's a battle to clean it and everything anyway. And then I have a root canal that I'm really praying about having removed. There's lots of evidence out there that would suggest keeping a dead tooth in your mouth is probably a bad idea. Like if your body naturally decided, hey, this isn't beneficial to you anymore, it dies, then you say, oh no, we'll drill it out and clean it out, and hopefully everything's clean, and then we'll seal it up with some glue. My mindset on that right now is probably not helping me. So there's a reason that there's a weakness in this area. I've had 2 tumors here, mercury fillings all over the place. Now they're all but removed. There's 2 left, and so we'll get the one removed. It's expensive. Like if you're watching this and you're a kid, brush your teeth and floss your teeth every day, because the bill I'm looking at is probably around $3,500, right? To get the teeth fixed, to get a crown, because the tooth has too many, ground up cavities, and it's just a mess. So they're like, well, crown it. And then if I pull the tooth out, they're like, well, do you want to put an implant in? An implant could be $4,000 to $8,000. Probably not doing that. I think that's kind of a waste. But I'm willing to pray and receive whatever God has for me. So just being focused on what the Lord's bringing me through, not because I'm like, oh, that's my money, but because it's His money that He trusts me to manage, and I don't want to mismanage it. And sometimes, you just need help. I want to be able to help others. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. It's getting warm in here. The sun is warming up. I don't want to warm up. I just want to go to bed. So thank you for being patient. Please forgive me for not following up. And I'm sorry, Mom. I love you. And I'm okay. Everything's okay. We're just going through the process. Oh, and then on Friday, I'm going to the doctor again to go back and review all of the blood results, the tests from the blood, and the sugar glucose test, and an insulin response, and review the panels, all of which look pretty good. So I talked about that before. I'm going to quit now. Have a great night.